And welcome back. I'm going to be breaking down the E3 reveals from Bethesda now. If you're just joining us, in the description there will be a link to this entire playlist. Uh, Other than that, let's start breaking this down game by game. First off, we had, if you watch my E3 predictions on my channel, the Planet Unity channel, you know I had no clue that this was coming whatsoever. And that is Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. This is what's known in the modern age as a standalone game. It's not fully DLC, but it could have fucking been DLC. And this, we have Billy Lord, A.A. Megan Foster, the ally of Emily and Corvo in Dishonored 2, basically trying to kill the Outsider alongside Dodd, the antagonist of the original game, and the star of the expansions for it. Now, I honestly, when I did my predictions, I was pretty sure that Dishonored would be on the shelf for at least a year alongside Prey, since we had both of them come out not that long ago. And Bethesda kind of gave a big fuck you to everybody that did predictions and said, yeah, we've got Dishonored coming out. I love the game. And its sequel. I have not finished the Corvo side on my playthrough because I just have been doing my 52 game challenge lately. And once I beat the Emily side, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to count this as beat and then move on to the next game. That being said, this will be added when it comes out to my 52 game challenge, and I will be streaming this as well because I love this franchise. I love the ability to either go stealthy or full blood, just gut everything in the sight. I love games that give you a choice in how you affect the world. So this is a major plus for anybody that loves the franchise. And just as I predicted, we have a Doom VR game. This is basically Doom 2016 with just fucking VR. Because Bethesda, if you don't know, loves to whore out everything to the millionth fucking release. And I'll be getting on that subject more in a little bit. I'm going to have a little fun at the expense of Bethesda. Even though I love them and every franchise that they own, I'm going to have a little bit of fun at the expense of them. Again, I predicted this shit. Elder Scrolls Legends has a DLC pack. Just like Hearthstone. Just like Gwent will eventually have a DLC pack. That DLC pack happens to be their biggest cash cow. Skyrim. We have Elder Scrolls Legends, the Heroes of Skyrim. 150 new cards. Probably microtransaction to hell and back. I have not personally played past the beta phase of Elder Scrolls Legends because my laptop has been repurposed into basically a recording laptop, which I cannot fucking edit on. I have to use my friend's laptop or my spare laptop that sits in the corner that is used by my father. So yeah, that's fun. This will have new mechanics like shouts and dragons, obviously. We'll probably have the Thieves Guild, etc., etc., etc. I used to be a huge player of Hearthstone before it became a toxic wasteland of bullshit. I have not touched it in almost a year now. Other than to get my free card for coming back, and then I just logged back out and re-deleted it from my laptop. So yeah. We'll be having more expansions for the Elder Scrolls Online, just like I predicted. 2 new DLC packs called the Horns of the Reach and the Clockwork City. These will be added to the Morrowind expansion, which I still need to fucking grind up my level before I even go back, because I got raped the minute I stepped foot in there. Evil Within 2. This made my night. I was screaming like a child on Christmas when they announced this. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning when they announced this here. My neighbors hate me now. And I don't give a fuck. This game was amazing. The first one was amazing. I love everything Shinji Mikami has done, both with Resident Evil and the Evil Within series. This guy knows his shit when it comes to scaring you. So, when they announced the sequel, I was so happy. So, yeah. We don't know a whole lot about it other than you're saving the daughter. And that's basically it. So, just like the game, they're keeping you in suspense. I want to know more. It comes out on Friday the 13th, 2017. If you didn't know, Sixth Sense of Humor carries on even to release dates with him. So, yeah. And we saw more of the Fallout 4 VR for the HTC Vive platform. I could fucking care less. I don't want to hear in VR, another settlement needs your help. Another settlement needs your help. Every 5 fucking seconds, even though I just saved said fucking settlement 15 times while I was trying to save Sean. Fuck you. I'm done with the game. Preston can eat a bag of dicks. And here comes the fun. We have Skyrim VR and Skyrim on the Switch. I own 7 copies of Skyrim. The regular and the legendary on both the 360 and the PS3. I own the regular and the special edition on Steam. And I own the fucking special edition on my Xbox One. Okay. I'm going to buy it on my Switch because I want to play as Link. I picture within the next few years, we're going to have Skyrim on literally every platform that has ever been fucking created. They're going to backtrack and make it for the NES emulators. They're going to backtrack and make it for the fucking Atari that's coming out. Because we have a new Atari console coming out for some fucking reason. Oh, and, you know, since they like to whore out the previous games, they're going to have it playable inside the Pip-Boy, inside of Fallout, in VR. That's my predictions for Skyrim in the future. Because they love to whore this game out. It has become their sole source of cash lately. So, if anything, I don't picture Elder Scrolls 6 until people stop buying Skyrim over and over and over and over and over again. And people will continue to buy it over and over and over and over and over again because they want to replay through it because it's a fun fucking game. But there's only so much you can do within said game. I'm actually hoping I have a Dragonborn amiibo or something, but I kind of doubt we'll have that. But that would be cool. Or an Aludin amiibo that's like the size of the Guardian amiibo for the freaking Breath of the Wild series of amiibos. That would be fucking cool. But they need to stop whoring this out. It's become a nuisance. We saw a little bit more about Quake Champions. It's back in an open beta today, and anyone can sign up. There's also $1 million competition at QuakeCon if you're interested. Good luck. Those people don't sleep, they don't breathe, they don't eat, they just play Quake. And I'm not even going to attempt entering. In addition, Wolfenstein protagonist BJ Blazkowicz has been announced as a playable character for those who love Wolfenstein. Which brings me to the next game, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, which I predicted because I paid attention at the opening beforehand last year. And we have BJ Blazkowicz inside a Nazi-occupied America. What looks like some sort of a power suit with a hood that comes up and blocks bullets. It's really fucking cool. The ending of the trailer was so funny because the guy's tripping on ass and he's seeing this little fucking chameleon thing. It was just so fucking funny. I love Wolfenstein, so I know damn good and well I'm buying this shit. That brings me to the end of the Bethesda reveals. I will be going over in the next video the Microsoft press conference, so stay tuned for that.